Hello everyone! So it's been a while since I did a video, and today I am going to talk about something other than COVID. And yes, I did get a haircut for those observant people, and I kind of looks like a Karen, but I promise I'm not a Karen. I just act like it sometimes because I'm really opinionated like a Karen would be, but I hardly ever ask to talk to the manager. You have to really piss me off really, really bad. Like, tell me, get out of my drive-through, bye, and then, yeah, I will talk to your fucking manager so I don't rip you through that fucking drive-through window. But that's a whole nother story in itself. So today, we are going to talk about the Confederate flag, okay? So, I live in Pennsylvania, a little small rural town in Pennsylvania that will remain unnamed, and we're just famous for being, I don't know what we're even famous for. We're famous for the lake that's around here. Everybody comes here to visit the lake. But there's a lot of rednecks, and there's a lot of people that have the big lifted trucks, and they you know, crank their engine, and let everybody know. Yeah, let everybody know how tiny their dick is. Okay? But then there's also these people that have those big lifted trucks, and then they fly the American flag, like, or I'm sorry, the Confederate flag, like 6 feet by 6 feet, huge ass Confederate flag, off their truck. So I just want to know, like, why people have to fly the Confederate flag, okay? Oh, it's heritage. What? Do you realize how dumb you sound? It's heritage. Okay, so I can guarantee you that unless you are a Southerner and you were born in a Southern state, it's not your fucking heritage. You live in Pennsylvania, dog, okay? For those of you who may have failed fucking history class, Pennsylvania was a northern state, dog, okay? It was a northern state. As a matter of fact, for those of you who didn't pay attention in history class, Pennsylvania hosted the Northern War Governors meeting in a place called the Logan Hotel, which was a big, beautiful hotel. It's no longer standing. In Altoona, Pennsylvania, my hometown, which is now the site of the transportation building. So anybody from my hometown, if you ever go like where Amtrak and Amtran is, that whole building used to be the Logan Hotel, and that's where they had this big, huge conference. Anyhow, so Pennsylvania was a northern state, okay? So it is not your heritage to fly a fucking Confederate flag in Pennsylvania, okay? It's not. But let's just say that, you know, you are a Southerner and you grew up around the Confederate flag and blah, 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 blah. Why would you want to fly the flag of a fucking country that lost the damn war? Like, why don't you just fly a fucking white fucking bed sheet because y'all signed a truce, okay? That's what the real Confederate flag should be. It should be a big-ass white fucking flag because you guys surrendered. And, like, why would you still fly a flag 155 years after you lost the war? And for those of you that are really, really, really stupid and you think, oh, the South will rise again, do you realize how fucking dumb you sound? The South is not gonna rise again, dog. It's been 155 years. There will never, ever be slaves like there was in 1865. I keep wanting to say 19. In 1865. We're all slaves to the government. And yes, there are slaves here, blah, 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 in America still. There's human trafficking and sex slaves and all that kind of bullshit. But there is never going to be slaves on plantations like there was in 1865. The South is not going to fucking rise again, okay? Your racism is ridiculous. Re-fucking-diculous, okay? So, why are we flying this fucking flag that's a symbol of racism? Oh, well, the Civil War was started for states' rights, and it's not really racist. States' rights for what? States' rights for what? The state wanted the right to own fucking slaves, and they were pissed off that the government told them that they shouldn't own slaves. That's what it all boils down to. So at the end of the fucking day, the war was still fought for racist fucking reasons, okay? Don't argue with me about it, because I know my fucking history. I watched North and fucking South with Patrick Swayze. All 24 fucking episodes. I binge watched that. I watched Gettysburg, that fucking however long, 6-hour long movie. I've been to Gettysburg multiple fucking times. I know my shit when it comes to the Civil War and why the fucking war was started, okay? So at the end of the day, the Confederate flag is still a symbol of racism, and it's not heritage for anybody that's in Pennsylvania, because you guys are not fucking part of the Confederacy, okay? Also, it's 2020, dog, okay? 2020, okay? There's not a single fucking person alive that was alive during the Civil War times, okay? So, it's not your fucking heritage. You weren't alive during them times. It's like somebody that won the Super Bowl fucking flying the jersey. Oh, let's put our jersey on and be proud that we lost the fucking Super Bowl. Why would you be proud of that? Why would you be proud to be a loser? Okay? So, I'm done with that whole topic of the Confederate flags. Now we're going to move on to the whole Black Lives Matter. I'm a full supporter of Black Lives Matter, okay? But then you get these little fucking Karens and these little bitches that think that they're fucking all cool, and they go, well, all lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter. Okay, you're right. All lives do matter, okay? They really do. They really do. Well, almost all lives matter, and I'm going to get into that later. But all lives do matter. So that unborn child that y'all want fucking to make abortion fucking illegal, that unborn child's life matters. That woman that wants a fucking abortion because she doesn't feel that she's ready to take care of a child and she wants a safe abortion, her life matters. That kid that's going to spend the rest of its life in foster care or, you know, being bounced around in the system, its life matters because its mother couldn't get an abortion. You know what I mean? These immigrants that want to come to our country because their country is a fucking shithole, their life matters. Oh, but we're not ready to have that conversation, right? We're not ready to have that conversation. We just want to talk about our white privilege and how our white lives matter because people want to say Black Lives Matter. Sit the fuck down, Karen, okay? Sit the fuck down. Your life does matter, okay? But if your neighbor's house is on fire, do you want the fucking fire company to spray the whole damn block because everybody's house matters? Or do you want to focus on the problem? And the problem in America is Black lives and how black people are being mistreated in America. And I say that as a white woman, I do. And I don't know shit about being oppressed because I've never had to experience that. Because when I'm pulled over by the police, I don't have to fucking worry about them shooting me or tasing me because of the color of my skin. And I don't have to worry about sitting in my house and having the police bust through my fucking door and me die. And I don't have to worry about taking a jog in a fucking wrong neighborhood and getting shot to death because of the color of my skin, okay? And I don't have to worry about walking down the street with a fucking hoodie and a bag of Skittles and being killed. And I can go on and on and on and on and fucking on, okay? I don't have to worry about that because I'm a white woman, okay? But there are black lives that matter. And I could list a whole list of names for people that were killed wrongfully. And so yes, at this time, black lives do fucking matter, Karen, okay? Your life matters too. But don't underestimate and try to underscore what people are doing because you think that your life matters more than them. Everybody's life matters. It costs nothing to be fucking kind, okay? The only people whose lives shouldn't matter are rapists and pedophiles, okay?
And MAPS, because MAPS are not supported by the LGBTQ plus community.
MAPS are
Fuck
not.
that shit.
MAPS are not supported by the LGBTQ plus community. They're not. We don't like you. And so, anyhow, that's the only people that you should not like. People that harm other people. But spread love. Spread love to your neighbor. It costs nothing to be kind. It costs nothing to mind your own fucking business. Okay? It costs nothing to mind your own fucking business. It costs nothing to go about your day unbothered by how somebody else lives their life. Okay? It really doesn't. So just put a smile on your face. Be kind. Help your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Spend positive lives. Peace, love, and sunshine. And the world would be such a better place. Quit hating. Especially because of how somebody lives their life or the color of their skin.